Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Erin, and today I wanted to get this video up or film this video today because the Sephora VIB sale is happening tomorrow, so I'm kind of right on, bordering on late with this video. But anyways, I wanted to do this video because I have some recommendations. I got into YouTube last year, right before or after, no, before the first VIB sale. So I don't know if I did a VIB recommendation video last year. If I did, I will link it. I don't remember if I did or not, but I wanted to do one this year because since then I've accumulated a lot more makeup, a lot more stuff, and a lot of it has come from Sephora. So today I wanted to share some products that I love that I've gotten from Sephora or that you can get at Sephora, even if I didn't get it directly from there. And I'm just going to go through each step and just show you my recommendations, what I would recommend you pick up. So if you're interested in that type of video, definitely think about hitting the like button below, subscribe to the channel if you would like to come back for more. I do makeup videos, beauty videos, trying stuff out, ranking makeup as well. But I also talk about movies and TV shows, stuff like that as well on my channel. So if you're interested in either topic, definitely think about sticking around. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into the video. All right, you guys, we're going to start right off with skincare, and I have a couple skincare things to recommend, but not that much. I'll go very quickly through these because I don't want to have this video be too long. So first thing I want to mention is the Laneige Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer. This little stuff is like their little milky toner. I've been using this for quite a few months now. I'm almost finished with it. I got the little small mini size, I guess you would call it. There is quite a bigger size. I actually got this on the recommendation of Karen Harris here on YouTube. If you don't know her channel, definitely think about checking her out. She's amazing. But yeah, I've been using this on her recommendation. I really like it, and I think it's a really good toner. Next I have the Ultra Repair Cream. This is the from First Aid Beauty, and I'm not sure if you're supposed to use this on your face or not. I have pretty dry skin, especially in the winter, so this is what I use for most of the winter time. I'm almost finished with this as well. This is all air, there's not much left in here. I'll probably switch to something a little bit lighter since it's about to be summer, and where I live it gets very hot, but this really served me well, and I actually really liked it. So I think you can use this on your skin or face, I'm not sure. I use it on my face. It worked wonders for me. So yeah, I recommend that as well. And then another brand I'm loving right now is Claudely. I'm probably saying that wrong. Claudely. I know it's French. I have not took French since college, and pronunciation was never good anyways, but Claudely? I don't know. Anyways, these two products are one. This one I've just been trying out recently. It is their purifying toner, so it's another toner. I really like it, but the product that I really love from them, that this is my second time using, is the Vino Pure Serum Perfector de Pure, or Skin Perfecting Serum. This stuff is amazing. I absolutely love this. This is a small size. The bigger one is actually like $50. I picked up like their little sample box just to get this product, and actually picked up something else that I liked, but this is so good. So if you're willing to shell out the $50 for it, it's definitely worth it. I'm probably going to pick up the bigger size during the sale because $50 is a little bit expensive. It's pretty high up there. Okay, I've got two more products I'm going to go through really quickly. This is from Volition, the Snow Mushroom Water Serum. I used this in the mornings after I wash my face and stuff. I use this in the mornings instead of my hyaluronic acid. I use that one at night, and I use this in the morning, and it's just a light, like it says, water serum. And I got this actually in a BoxyCharm, but I actually really like it, and I found that this is sold on Sephora, so I'm about more than halfway done, maybe like 2/3 done. So this is really nice. I might pick up another one. And then lastly, I want to mention The Ordinary. I have a lot of their products, but I've used up most of them. Currently I'm using up The Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toning Solution. Alright, you guys, the next step in the makeup process is definitely the primer. Now, a lot of my primers are actually like sample sizes or very affordable, or they're not sold at Sephora. Like I have my Pure primer, not sold at Sephora, which is kind of surprising because you would think Pure would be sold at Sephora, but whatever. But one primer that I just finished that I really like from the brand Becca is actually sold at Sephora. This is the First Light Priming Filter Instant Complexion Refresh. Really like this. I just finished it. It was in my project pan or use up that I'm doing here on my channel now, and I finished the whole thing, so there's nothing left in this little bottle. But I have to say, this is a really good primer. So if you're looking for a great primer that just really makes your makeup look really nice, this is a good one. So all right, you guys, as far as foundations goes, I have a mixture of high-end and affordable, but the three here that I want to recommend very quickly I got from Sephora. So this first one is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting Foundation. It has SPF 30 in it as well, and this one is rather new. I absolutely love this one though. I've been using it on and off for the past few weeks, and I really like it. I am in the shade 420, so I think this is a really great shade for me. A tad bit warm-ish, but I mean, I am a warm, but it's a little bit, could be a little too warm, maybe just a tiny bit. But I think that the shade is actually pretty nice, and I think that this is an absolute beautiful finish on the skin. Like it says, it's a radiant finish. I actually want to try the other one, which is also called Synchro Skin, I believe, but I don't think it's a radiant. I think it's just like a satin or normal finish or whatever, and I really enjoy that. The other two are older in my collection that I've used and had for quite a while now. This one is the ABH Luminous Foundation. I'm in the shade 370 Warm. I really like this one. I'm pretty sure I have videos on my channel using this, so you know, I'm probably, yeah, plenty of times I've used this probably on my channel. And this one is just really great with a pump. Sorry how dirty it is. Pretty good color for me, and I like the finish on this. It says it's a luminous foundation, but I find it more like a satin, more natural finish, and it's really great. I think it's really nice. And my last one, I want to recommend something a bit different. I wanted to recommend something a tiny bit unique. If you're looking for something different, this is the Kosas Tinted Face Oil. Now this one I really enjoy because, like I said, it is a tinted face oil. So it's not super high coverage, but actually it does surprisingly give you a nice finish on the skin. Very luminous because it is an oil, but also a good amount of coverage even though it is an oil, a tinted oil. So I'm in the shade 7.5 deep tan with warm undertones. I actually got mine last summer, so I'm pretty sure it's best for me to use it in the summer anyways. But yeah, you shake it well before you use it because it's an oil, and I just apply it on my hands and then just rub it into the skin. Really unique product, really nice. Love it. Definitely it was one thing I wanted to try from Kosas, and I'm super glad I did because I really enjoyed this product. So all right, you guys, for concealer, I'm surprised to note that I don't have that many like mid or high-end concealers. Most of my concealers are drugstore, so that I bought probably from Ulta or the drugstore, you know, Walmart or something. But I do have two here that I really like and I would recommend, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these in. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This one I got actually in BoxyCharm, but I really like it. If I were to buy it again, I would buy it again, or buy it for the first time because I really like it. It's a really good little concealer. I have mine in the shade Golden, so they actually got a pretty good shade for me, which sometimes can not happen in BoxyCharm, but they actually did a good job with the shade for me, and I actually really like this. It's got a nice big doe foot applicator as well, which I actually like. So this is one I would recommend. And oops, sorry. Also, this one from Rare Beauty. Rare Beauty is a brand that you'll see a couple different times here in this video. They really surprised me last year, and this is one product I really like. Again, this is their what is this called? I don't even know. It is called, I don't know, it just says concealer on the bottom. So Rare Beauty concealer. I have mine in the shade 320W, again warm, and this one also has a big doe foot applicator, which I like, and it has a nice little angle to it, which I find quite unique as well. I thought this was going to be too light because of the way it looks in the bottle, but actually works really nice for my skin tone. So this one, very good formula, and Rare Beauty, you knocked it out the park for sure. I should have probably mentioned their foundation as well. Their foundation is really nice. Yeah. All right, you guys, we're going to skip over powder because honestly, I don't have a pressed powder from Sephora, I don't think. No. My two favorite pressed powders are from Undone Beauty, which is an affordable brand, and then they're sold in like Target or on their website. And then the Iman pressed powder, which is also sold at like drugstores or just at Iman, their website, I believe. So yeah, I don't think I have any high-end powders, which is crazy to think about. I probably should rectify that and start trying some. But let's move right along to our cheek products. So I have quite a few cheek products to mention. Let me go through them quickly. So first I'm going to go with bronzers. I have quite a few bronzers to mention. I want to start with the Fenty ones. I have the cream and the powder. I have the powder one in Caramel Cutie. It is just really nice. It's a great color for me, actually. Not too like too warm, you get what I'm saying, or too deep. It just really does what it's supposed to do. Bronze up my skin. Really smooth, nice formula. And then I have to say the cream bronzer probably is my favorite of the two. It's just so nice. It really is. I think they did a really good job with the cream bronzers. They're really nice. And I have mine in the shade Honey Glaze, which is 04. They're called the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer. And these are called the Instant Warmth Bronzers. So this one I have, again, Caramel Cutie. Is that what the name of this is? Yeah. And this one is Honey Glaze. So Fenty, definitely, I love their face products. They're really good. Another bronzer I got not too long ago, but I've heard a lot of people rave about these, and I have to agree. This is the Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer. They're Coconut Perfect Tan. I have mine in Tantalize, or 106, and it looks like this. Really big pan. Doesn't look very used because I haven't had it that long, but I have to say that whenever I use it, it's really, really nice. I've been focusing on a drugstore bronzer for the past couple months, so I've been really focusing on that, so I haven't used this as much, but I have to say it's really nice. And this was on sale when I bought it. I don't know if it's still on sale, but if it is, definitely snatch it up. All right, two more bronzers here. I have the Charlotte Tilbury, which, why is it so dirty? This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. This is probably one of my favorite bronzers that I own. It's just really nice. I have to say it's $55, which is quite steep for a bronzer, but again, it's Charlotte Tilbury, and you know, you get what you get. You get a lot of product in here, so yeah. And I have mine in the shade 310. Works perfectly for me. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's almost like it blends itself. I mean, this is one I would say is definitely a recommend, and if you can get some percentage off of it, go for it. And lastly, I want to mention Tower 28, their cream bronzer. I have mine in the shade Bronzino, and they actually just came out with new shades, so that's exciting. So if you're looking for a cream bronzer, then definitely check out Tower 28. It's amazing that they're adding some new shades, so definitely more options, and this one works pretty well for me. Really, really like it. I will use this one sometimes under my powder bronzers, and I'll just layer them, or just by itself. Either way works really, really nice. Okay. Moving right along, let's go to blush. All right, so for my blushes here, I've got a couple. Where are you guys at? Okay, I've got a couple cream bronzer, cream blushes. Oh my goodness. This one here, if I can open it, is Tower 28. This is one of the new shades. I've got 3 of their cream blushes. Do I have 3 of them? No, I have 2. I'm sorry. This is the new one I just bought, and I have my other shade, which I absolutely love, called Golden Hour. This is my favorite, but I wanted to showcase this new one, which is called Power Hour, and it just came out not too long ago. So if you're looking for a really nice cream blush formula, these are great. Also, the Kosas cream blushes are also really, really nice. So either of those 2 brands, find the right shade for you. They're really, really nice. And these ones are $20. The Kosas ones are $34, but that's because they come with a cream blush and a cream highlight. So it just depends on what you're looking for. And then I also want to mention this cream blush from Fenty Beauty. This is from their Freestyle Cream Blush Cheeks Out Cream Blushes, whatever. And this is in the shade Drama Class. This is their purple one. Looks a little messy in there, but I was surprised because I wanted to try something different, and I didn't know if this was going to work for me, but actually it really does. It almost looks like a cool tone pink shade on me, which is not something I go for all the time, but when I do want to go for it, this is just absolutely perfect for that. Or when I want to do like a monochromatic purple look, this right here works. Yeah, it doesn't come out as purple as it looks in the pan, so don't worry about looking like Barney there, but it looks really nice. I actually really, really like it, and I think it looks really pretty on deeper skin tones as well. So that will be recommendations for those. I also have a liquid blush here from Rare Beauty. This one is called, I don't know what it's called, but the shade is Joy. These are really, really nice. Like I said, Rare Beauty really knocked out of the park when they first came out, and I think these are great. But also their blushes they came out with for their, like, I think second or third launch, these are really nice too. I know people really, really love these ones, but these are really, really nice as well. So if you're interested, Nearly Apricot is the one I have in this shade, and it's really, really good. I like it a lot. So lastly, I have a one powder blush I want to mention, and this is also from Becca. Sad that they're going out of business soon, but I do really love their blush. So if you want to pick one up before they go out of business, there's one I like. This is just their luminous blush. This is in the shade Snapdragon, and I love this blush. I think it's really beautiful. It gives a nice shine to the cheeks, and it's absolutely a wonderful formula. Definitely recommend. All right, moving into highlighters. I like highlighters, but they're like my my favorite product, and I don't have that many. I mean, I have highlighters. I have light highlighters. I'm not gonna lie, but if I was to recommend some, I'll probably go for these Dior ones. These are really nice. These are their Backstage Glow Face palettes. They have different products in here. Like, you could use like one for bronzer or highlight or blush, depending on your skin tone. I would say most of these in here are like just highlights for me, and they're really nice. I thought they were gonna be like super glittery or super, fairy dusty on the skin, but they're really not. They just melt into the skin really beautifully, and I definitely like these. I have 00 Clips, and I also have the 001 Universal. Love both of them. Definitely would recommend them, and I know they came out with some other ones, but those are the two I have. I also want to recommend the Glow Glass and Blood Beauty Light Wand from Charlotte Tilbury. These are like a blush and highlight hybrid, so you can use it kind of as both. But yeah, it depends on skin tone as well, of course, obviously, depending on if it's going to look more like a highlight or more like a blush on you, or both. I can do pretty much put it all over, and it's really, really beautiful. I have mine in Peachgasm. I was dying to try this product for the longest time. So glad I have it. It has that little puff at the end. You squeeze it out and the product comes out. Really, really would recommend that one. It's really pretty. More pricey, but Charlotte Tilbury, so what are you expecting there? So yeah, those will be for highlighters. Let's go ahead and move on to what's next. Mascara. Yeah, did I even pull out a mascara? I don't think I did. Let me find one that I would recommend for sure. It would have to be the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. This is like my favorite. This and the Essence, which is $5, and this one is a lot more than that. But it's really nice for the price, and I definitely think that it's worth the price. It's really great. It makes my eyelashes fuller and lengthier and just beautiful. It almost looks like you're wearing a false lash, so would definitely recommend that one. I think that's pretty much a cult favorite for a lot of people anyways. So yeah, that's the mascara I would recommend. For eyebrows, main thing I would recommend is the Benefit Gimme Brow. I'm pretty sure Benefit is at Sephora. Look at me doing my research. No, I know it's at Sephora. This one I have in, I don't even know what the shade is. It's rubbed off so much, but I use this quite a lot for when I just want quick brows, or when I've done my brows and I want to set it. I use this as well. I have it in a tinted shade. I'm not sure what the shade is, but this stuff is amazing though. One of my favorite brow gels, and I've gotten all of my Benefit brow gels in either samples or mini sizes, either purchased or added onto order. So maybe I need to pick up a big one or pick up a regular one. Few lip products, which I don't even have any lipstick on today. Let me rectify that. Starting with this Bare Minerals one. This one is obviously, as you can see, a little sample size. Put some on. Love that shade. This is in the shade Honesty, and it is their creamy or cream matte. I think that's what they're called. I'm pretty sure, or I might be mistaken, but this is from Bare Minerals. It's a really little great shade. I also want to recommend some of the Sephora lipsticks. The Sephora brand has really nice lipsticks. This one is in their Lip Stories little line where they're going to different places. I have this very beautiful like deep red shade. It is in the shade Made in Italy. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Number 99. Super duper cute. Really nice formula. And then I also have this Sephora lipstick, This is their Sephora Rouge Cream. It's a cream formula. Really, really pretty color. I don't know the shade, but the formula is really great. So if you're looking for some good lipsticks, the Sephora brand has some. Next, I have the Bite Beauty. This is their matte cream lip crayons. This one is in the shade Glaze, and I love this. It's a really nice color, like a very nice nudie, mauvey pink color. And the formula of Bite Beauty's lip products is really awesome, amazing. Throw it in there also for Bite Beauty, since we're on the same company. This is their Agave Nighttime Lip Therapy in the flavor agave. And I've used so much of this, it's almost gone. I've definitely hit pan in there, and I use this every night. And then last lip product I would recommend is the Clinique, what is this called? I don't know what this is called, but it's in the shade Black Honey. I know you guys have probably seen this product because it's quite popular. And this one I really, really enjoy. It's like a light tint, almost. Feels like a balm. It's really, really nice. If you hear a baby crying, that is my niece. I am so sorry, you guys. But anyways, moving along. All right, you guys. Last but not least, or is it last but not least? Okay, very, very quickly, I'm going to pop up a couple more products. This is something that probably a lot of people maybe are not throwing in the recommends. Brush cleaners. These little things are really good. Both of them actually work really nice. This one I would probably say I've used more, but I bought this one because they were out of this one. This one is from Cinema Sense Pro Cosmetics. It's makeup cleaner. You spray it on the brush, wipe it off on a towel, cleans all the junk and gunk off of your brush until you can get to deep washing it, like, you know, with soap. And this one is from the Sephora brand. It's the Daily Clean and Refresh, and it's a mini size. So when they were out of this one, I bought this one, and this one works really, really nice. The only difference is you spray this directly onto the paper towel or the rag, and then you clean the brush, whereas this one you can spray directly onto the brush. Both work amazingly great to clean brushes in between washes for, you know, whatever brushes you have. And then one perfume before I get to the eye stuff. This is from Dior. This is the Sauvage Parfum. This is a little sample size, as you can see, but this is a great time to pick up any of your favorite fragrances during the sale because a lot of them are very, very pricey. So that's just a tip for any fragrance, but that one's really, really nice. So, all right, let's get into eyes. Probably my favorite part. So different eyeshadow palettes that I would recommend for during this sale. Definitely want to go for, at least I like to go for some of those things that are a little bit pricier that I wouldn't buy just regularly. So I have a couple of things, but also I have one that's not very pricey either. I'll get to that as well. First, I want to say the Charlotte Tilbury quads are really, really nice. The ones I have, at least. I've heard some mixed things about other ones, but the Green Lights one in particular, I really love. I think this is a beautiful color story and a gorgeous formula. And I'm actually trying to pan this shade right here. Love it. And so these are $53 usually. So if you can get some percentage off, that's amazing. I also want to recommend to pick up maybe a Pat McGrath palette if you're interested, obviously. Her Mothership VIB is amazing, beautiful color story, or even the Divine Rose, which is probably my favorite. But more recently, I picked up this one, which is the first one. This is Mothership 1 Subliminal, and this is my newest Pat McGrath palette. I have it on my eyes today, actually, and so if you're interested, this one I think is one of the prettiest color stories because it's cool tone, and you don't have that many cool tone, big popular palettes, although they're becoming more popular recently. So this one I have on my eyes today. I have that shade, that shade, that shade, and that shade. So if you're interested in another different little palette, definitely think about picking that one up. They are $125 retail price, so getting some percentage off is really great. Although they were having a sale on the Pat McGrath site as well, so it might be better to go directly to the source. But if you missed the Pat McGrath sale, then it's good to pick it up from Sephora. One more quite expensive one, the Natasha Denona Gold palette. This one I really, really enjoy. I've been loving this one. I think the shimmers and the mattes in here are so special, and it's probably my favorite Pat McGrath palette currently. I'm sorry, Natasha Denona palette currently. I think that Natasha's formula is so beautiful, and I really love this one. I also know she just came out with the Circle Loco palette. Although I didn't pick that one up, I might pick it up during the sale. Might. It's a good chance to get some percentage off, like I said. And then lastly, there's so many more I could recommend. I also love the Urban Decay Stone Vibes palette. That one's a great one. But this is the last one I have pulled out. This is from Rare Beauty. This is her Magnetic Spirit little eyeshadow palette she came out with not too long ago. These are her first eyeshadows she came out with. And I really like the formula of this palette, actually. Sometimes it's hit or miss with new brands with eyeshadows, but she really did a great job. Like I said, Rare Beauty surprised me last year. It is the brand to look out for because I think she did a great job with formulas, branding, packaging, everything. And the eyeshadows in here are really great. I actually took this with me when I had to go to another state, and this little palette did what I needed for me. It has really nice colors in it. It's a nice little cute story, and the formula is what really blew me out because you can do one of these as a one and done eyeshadow. Looks gorgeous on the eye. So yeah, definitely would recommend Rare Beauty as a brand overall, but those eyeshadows are really nice. So you guys, that's pretty much everything. Oh my goodness, I don't have any hair care stuff to recommend. Most of my hair care stuff is just, yeah, from the beauty supply store or the drugstore. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, have used some hair stuff from Sephora, but my main staples are not from Sephora. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. Hopefully this video is not too long, but I will check you guys out in the next one. And yeah, see you guys. Stay safe. Adios.
Hi guys, editing me here. I forgot to mention the dates, so I'm going to come on here and pop on and just say the dates really quick. So the dates for the VIB sale are the 9th, April 9th for Rouge, the 13th, I believe, for VIP, and then the 15th for Insiders, Beauty Insiders. I think those are the dates. If I'm wrong, I will put it in the description box. You guys can check down there, and it goes all the way to the 19th. So yeah, just want to hop on and get that information real quick.